Working all of your life to earn money sounds hectic. How about retiring early and achieving financial independence? You should have enough wealth to enjoy the rest of your life without working for income. Do you have any plans for retiring early? It's okay if you don't have one, because we'll tell you how you can achieve financial freedom in 5 years or even less. In this video, we're going to explain how you can retire early and become financially independent. This might not be easy, but it's not impossible. Financial independence requires consistency, sacrifice, and hard work. If you're determined, then you can achieve financial independence. Stay till the end to know how you can achieve financial independence in 5 or fewer years. It's quite hard to attain financial independence in 5 years, but if you think you have all the means, then yes, go on and pull off financial independence. Number 1. Determine your life's objectives. How do you define financial independence? Everyone wants it in general, but that's a very broad objective. You must be precise about sums and due dates. The possibility of completing your goals increases with their level of specificity. Put these 3 goals in writing. Number 1, what is needed for your lifestyle? Number 2, how much cash do you need to have in your account to make it happen? And number 3, what age is the cutoff for saving that amount? Establish financial mileposts at regular intervals between the 2 dates as you work your way backward from your deadline age to your present age. Put the target sheet at the front of your financial binder and make sure to write down all amounts and deadlines precisely. A clear view of your objectives will help you move forward quickly. 2. Keep track of your spending. What you can't measure, you can't improve. To get better, you must monitor your financial flow, both incoming and outgoing. We've tried dozens of apps to do this, but using a service like Personal Capital, a free tool that records your cash flow, to track your finances was important. The numbers speak for themselves. As an example, throughout the first 15 years of employment, a person saved 4 times the amount he would have normally spent annually, his burn rate. After starting keeping account of every dollar he spent, it took him 6 more years to attain the 25 times or 4% rule objective. Your timetable will vary based on how much of your income is set aside for retirement versus impending big purchases. The point is, whether you plan to buy an iPhone next month or a boat in 40 years, you should weigh each potential purchase against the time discounted worth of the next best purchase. This calculation is significantly simpler with the aid of a financial tracking and investment planning tool. To keep track properly, count all your monthly expenses, including mortgage or rent payment utilities, payments for insurance, products for the home and food, expenses for amusement, and other expenses. 3. Calculate how much you need to save. You first estimated your yearly expenses before figuring out how to become financially free in 5 years. You're going to need to be able to pay for these costs each year without stress if you want to be financially free. In general, passive income will be required to do this. By doing this, you'll be able to pay your bills without having to worry about your day job or any other obligations. In this scenario, you need to have enough money saved such that after 5 years, you can earn at least $60,000 in passive income each year. How much money will you therefore need to complete that? For this illustration, let's assume that investing your savings will result in a yearly return of 10%. This implies that your portfolio will be slightly riskier than the S&P 500, which typically returns roughly 8% annually. Calculate as follows by dividing the entire amount of savings required by 10% to earn $60,000 each year. That is, savings total required equals $60,000 divided by 10%, that is $600,000. So therefore, you'll need to save $600,000 over the next 5 years if you want to be debt-free in 5 years. That's a lot of money, of course. How are you planning to get there? And that's exactly what we'll learn next. 4. Calculate your annual savings rate. The most crucial factor in calculating how long it will take you to achieve financial independence is your savings rate. The quicker you can reach financial independence, the higher your savings rate should be. You may find out how much of your salary you are saving by looking at your savings rate. Formula to calculate. Firstly, let's talk about your actual savings. Add up your earnings and then deduct your outgoing costs. Your savings are all you have left. You may easily calculate your savings rate by taking that saved amount, dividing it by your income, and then multiplying the result by 100. For example, if we had a 1% savings rate, we could take a year off every 99 years of employment. Although that is a slight improvement over living paycheck to paycheck, most of us won't live long enough to see that result in financial freedom. With a 50% savings rate, you might afford to cover one more year's worth of costs even without investing the money. The magic begins when you start investing that money, which is the most crucial. Something significant occurs when you invest that money in low-cost index funds. Now you're all about saving, and it's time for you to calculate your savings rate. 5. Paying off your debt. Clearing all debts is crucial because it can prevent someone from realizing their financial independence goals. These obligations may include credit card debt, vehicle loans, mortgages, and personal loans. For example, spending more than 30% of one's credit limit on a credit card is a cause for concern. It's crucial when using credit cards to pay off balances as they become due and avoid using revolving credit, which carries a relatively high interest rate of 24 to 36% per year. If a person has numerous debts, they should start paying off the lowest one first because it has a favorable psychological effect and makes them feel accomplished. 6. Invest in your health. Taking exceptional care of your physical health has a major positive impact on your financial health as well. The notion of regular maintenance also applies to your body. It is simple to invest in your health. It entails going to the dentist and doctor regularly and adhering to medical recommendations for any issues you experience. Simple lifestyle adjustments like increasing exercise and eating healthier can help or even prevent many medical conditions. On the other hand, poor health maintenance has adverse short and long-term effects on your financial objectives. Because some employers only allow a certain number of paid sick days, once those days are used up, money is lost. In addition to forcing early retirement with a lesser monthly income for the rest of your life, poor health can cause insurance costs to increase and cause obesity and other dietary disorders. Obstacles to financial independence. Remember that there may be challenges on your path to financial independence. These may consist of lack of preparation. According to conventional wisdom, if you don't prepare, you're going to fail. Making a plan, on the other hand, might strengthen your resolve to meet your financial objectives. Debt and overspending. Growing debt as a result of overspending can be a weight that prevents you from achieving your objectives. However, making it a practice to live within your means might help you achieve your financial freedom. And emergencies. A pandemic, hurricane, earthquake, or medical emergency might derail your plans and leave you with gaps in your financial safety net. However, having an emergency fund might help you deal with unforeseen costs and avoid getting off track. Being aware of potential barriers to financial independence will help you successfully overcome them. Although these steps won't fix all of your financial issues, they will assist you in creating positive habits that will set you on the road to financial security. These steps will also take you one step closer to your financial independence, and if you're determined, then you can achieve financial freedom in 5 or fewer years. Simply creating a plan with precise dollar amounts and due dates strengthens your desire to accomplish your goal and protects you against the need to overspend. Financial freedom is within reach once you begin to make real progress and are freed from the constant pressure of mounting debt. These two factors also act as powerful motivators. We hope this video encouraged you to plan your financial freedom following these steps. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section. Don't forget the thumbs up button before you leave. Subscribe to our channel for more informative videos and hit the notification button to stay tuned.